bro, that's it.
What is going on, guys? It is time for that fairy tale reaction. That's right, I'm about to read fairy tale 452, and as you can see, I'm working on the room. There's some things that are not on like that you normally see, so it's in progress. I even have my light right here. Look at that. Boom. Yeah. Anyway, let's get on with it. Just got done Fear Walking Dead, so I need to start. We need to review fairy tale right now. So fairy tale 452, and the cover is really nice. You see all the fairy tale gang. You see Mavis, last chapter, Mavis and Xeroth, they're the whole love little story. Juvia looking fine as hell. I love me some Erisa sucking on that straw. All right, let's get. Oh, my lady Brandish looking wonderful as always. So it's the reject Digimon guy from before. And we see, could you do this side for me then? Is that nail polish or something like that? I don't know. Oh my god, this guy turned himself tiny, or she did, and he's doing her toenails, pedicure. Why, of course, please let me paint with them much love and care as possible, and such beautiful legs. Before that, may I ask to be returned to my original size? Damn, Brandish, I wouldn't mind slipping. I'd be like the desert punk, right? Just swimming all up in her. Okay, let's just do this. Randy Marie, I heard you let some mice escape. I didn't let them escape. It was a pain, so I didn't bother stopping them. So we see this one chick come in, just short hair. Oh, did I tell her, you're looking great too, Lady D. Maria? And that's this character that just came in talking to Brandish. Return him to his normal size, won't you? It's disgusting having to feel like I'm talking to a bug. Pretty funny. Ugh, a pain. Say that. Don't say that. But you need him, don't you? The Springann 12 have been summoned. We're going to need his magic too, so bring him along. So he's part of it, he has to come along. Oh, that's hilarious. Brandish just picks him up with her toes. That shit's funny. What, Lady Brandish? I hate her. She's so uncute. Help in your words. She fails. I was just going to use a fan art for my thumbnail, but I'm definitely going to have to do that page as a thumbnail. It's so funny. Where are we? And we see the whole gang. And what's that your plan you're going on about? It's a secret. That's why it's called a secret plan. Not so, you crazy son of a bitch. Quit wasting time. What have you got hidden in that arm? I need to know. Stop chewing on me. Gajil's getting chewed on. That's hilarious. But I'm sure it's something really powerful if Natsu-san's so confident about it. That's what Wendy is saying. Hee happy. You know what the secret is, don't you? Well, sure. It's not like you're the one with the secret. What's with the face? So, of course, Happy knows what it is. Anyway, I can only use this once, but it's something I created to take Xeroth down, and I'm certain I can. His right arm is bandaged. He's hiding something. I am so excited to see what this is. Hopefully, it lives up to the hype, because he's hyping this shit up, honestly. Once so, he really does have his aces hidden. Well, if it's not too so proud of it, I guess we've got to believe in him. And his confidence is somewhat encouraged for us anyway. Amazing how one man can raise this much morale. That's just how he is. Good job, Laxus. Laxus, my boy. Oh my god, I just did it for Neverworld. Erisa, well, everybody, pretty much Mavis, and the old man's looking at him like, this motherfucker, I like him. I have a few plans as well, but let's trust Natsu for now. I think that's what Mavis is saying. Master, yes, let's see, or the old man, please tell us more about we're going up against? Yeah, I mean, that's the main question, right? That's true. Let me tell you all I know then. First off, Emperor Springann. You know him as Zerov here in Ishgard. He has a small elite force under him called the Springann 12, which are beasts. I spent a year there, but I've only met 6 of them. It could be because it's a lot bigger over there, so it's not often that they gather. And look at this, is Springann 12 gathering all about 7 people. Thank you for coming all the way despite it being last minute. Actually, Lord Nineheart is somewhere in the palace as well, but it's fine. It's not. How could one of the 12 go against the words of His Highness Winter General Invel? And it's just like this long hair, glasses kind of guy with a tie. Then we have the Winter General Invel, Zerov's closest aide in council, and just as his name states, he uses ice magic, but that's all I know. Gray, and it goes to Grace. It goes to the panel to Gray. He's like, oh shit. That's not for you to say. Invel, Desert King Agil, and Desert King is like, he has that Garo type ability. Let's start the discussion with everyone. Here's then. It's always easier with small numbers. Anyway, the Desert King Agil is someone we already met during our escape. The wizard, the power central sand, one of the few Springann that's always itching for a fight. That guy. That's not the same guy who Brandish was punishing, right? They kind of look alike. Maybe it is. Oh shit! I'd have to go back. Well, as that's loading up, and here we go. Most of you probably already know, but it's time our attack on Ishgard begins soon. Such a pain. Yeah, it is, because didn't she blow? No. Did she blow that other guy up? I think she did. Yeah, she did. Don't say that, Brandish. What happened to listening to me? Of course. How I feel and my actions are 2 different things. I do it even if it's a pain, as long as you ask me to. That's Brandish, Nation Demolisher. The Nation Demolisher Brandish hates fights, but she has the power to wipe a nation off the map if she needs to. Yeah, Ersa. They go, after him saying that, they go to Ersa's panel, and those two are going to do bad, We met her back in the Caracal Island. If I'm not wrong, she probably has magic that could change the mass of another. That's a great ability to have, by the way. Nobody likes a person that doesn't think before they speak, Randy. Oh, but the one I don't like is you, though. God, that's a great panel as well. Oh, man, the comedy in here is pretty good, I see. I guess we'll never be friends, huh? And that's War Princess Demaria. It's Demaria. And then we have the War Princess Demaria. I don't know anything about her magic, but she's a female knight that has survived and triumphed in many wars, thus earning her that title. So she isn't a wizard. That's not the problem, is it? Kana is saying to Ersa. God Serena, was it painful for you when you had to burn down your home? And there she is, man. It wasn't. Serena is the most powerful of them all. Ooh, thanks. 10 wizard saints, former rank 1 god Serena. Oh, that's weird. Did she just turn into a dude? Wait a minute, I'm gonna go back real quick. Was she always a dude? I guess he was a dude. I don't know, that's weird. The strongest of 10 wizards, saints, god, son, and I guess you'd call him someone deplorable, but his strength is something not to be taken slightly. Trust me on this. Gets a dude. Whoa, having a former 10 wizard saint as an enemy, though, I wonder why he left Ishgard. He won't know until we actually meet him, I guess. Damn traitor. Your Highness, we're all prepared for Ragnarok. Thor? Magic King August. And the Magic King August, he's what? He's on a different level. His magic is nothing like the other Springann 12s. Rumor has it that he can control magic every element, even the ancient ones. And if compared to Zerov terms of the type, it's probably more than Zerov himself. Holy shit. I mean, do you got a plan for that, Natsu? That's all I have. That's all I have on 6 other members, but the remaining 3 are all is their names. All I have is their names. Bloodman, Nierenhart, and Bad. So you want the body of your former lover? Sinful, bottom man, aka Judge. No, Fairy Heart is magic, not a person. Fairy Heart isn't all that I want, though. I want Ishgard destruction. Mankind must perish. Mankind, huh? We are pawns. That is a very interesting way of putting it. Perfect. Let's start planning a. Could you leave it to me then? And we'll start planning now then. Please listen well, everyone. No, we won't be doing this alone. We're going on an all-out attack. We need everyone in the guild for this. As, you know, I know it's kind of confusing, but... So basically, Xeroth is saying all this stuff, like we're going all-out attack. Mavis, on the other end, is saying we need everybody else for this. So, there you go. What the Amal need? I mean, it's where God's surrender was the strongest. How hard could that be? If only it were that easy. Anyway, we're going all out. I have my reasons for doing this, Xeroth is saying. We are at a disadvantage at this point. The enemies we're about to face are nothing like those we faced before. I think we've begun advancing, starting with the Dragon King Festival. But we have is the courage our bonds will pull us through. Let us show them what the guild is made of. That's Mavis talking. And hurrah, pretty much. And my arm is itching. The arm that the Flame Dragon took from me. The Dragon King Festival. That's where I'll take everything back. That's the absolute and the one befitting of the title King of Dragons. Agnolia! Agnolia! The three factions enter the final battle, the fight for mankind. Wow, Agnolia showing beast. Agnolia showing up at the end of the chapter. Great shit, man. Great shit. Pretty much a war council of both sides. Gonna be great to see these two sides. I want to see what Natu has up his sleeve. I mean, I want to see also the Springann 12, see what their powers are, because we haven't got introduced to some of these characters and what they could do, their abilities, and of course the two other names that we haven't seen yet, and even Makarov doesn't really know. So it's going to be very interesting. I'm very excited. Please let this be epic. Please let this not fluster out, and please let it be kind of a have weight to it. I would like to see a lot of, I know Fairy Tales, you know, has a lot of heart. It's very funny. It's has some epic moments, but I would like some weight towards this kind of arc. It feels like it's the final arc. I feel like Fairy Tail is kind of ending. I've been saying that. It feels like, you know, with Naruto and then even with Bleach, it said, like, you know, it's going to kind of feels like it's ending. So, who knows? Thank you guys for listening. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I have a lot more videos. And comment below. I want to hear you guys' thoughts. And like the video if you like it. And that was Fairy Tail 452. Yes, it is. 452. The prelude to the final battle. And I will have the chapter link below in my description box. So check that out. So I'm Dan the Man, Down Son. Thank you guys for listening.